Oh, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a good Monday. Hope everyone's day is going well. Unfortunately, I miscalculated some stuff today, so I don't know how long today's stream will be. I will try to go for at least an hour and a bit. But no promises because I am absolutely shattered. I was thinking of not streaming at all, but I thought, you know what, I've got to at least attempt it. Hey Daco, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you're looking forward to this year's festive season. You're doing good? Yeah, so we'll see how we do. Tomorrow you get to open presents. Why is it that everyone seems to get to open presents early? Was it just me that was just never allowed to open presents early? Never got to open presents early. I always have to wait. I always had to wait until Christmas Day. Don't know why. But I hope you're looking forward to it. Opening stuff is always fun. Ooh, that's good. Right the way to the top. To look silly? There's nothing wrong with looking silly. Nothing wrong with looking silly. Oh man, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought today was going to be a good day. I thought today was going to be a really easy day. I think I'm half exhausted from the cinema, I'll be honest. I think I ended up almost wanting to fall asleep during the cinema. I think that's potentially the problem. That, and I slept horribly last night. My goodness, so bad. Okay, good news is that tomorrow might be doing some hunting off work. Doing off stream hunting. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Hopefully it should be nice, easy, quick, simple. But yeah, we're just going to roam backwards and forwards. Hope that I can hunt the Dunsparce. There you go. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep going. Nice chill day today, I think. Chill stream. But yeah, we're gonna just keep seeing Need the good ones so then I can keep on finding shinies. Ooh, just hoping that we can get going. Nope. Oh, man, I'm really not quite there with the steps. Oh, man, I don't know why. I'm ready for bed already. But no, we're going to try and go for a decent amount of time today. Just some chill hunting. Nice, relaxing, easygoing time. Although arguably, if the chain fails, I might give up. When the chain fails at this time of day, I'm just like not in the mood to do more. It's really bad. There we go. There we go. Another one to grab. But now I'm gonna see how well I can go, how far I can go. Oh, the other good news is that my DSs could potentially be here as early as Friday, which is insane because it's like 4 days. 4 days shipping. This time of year as well is insane. I'm not expecting it. You know, while they say that time, I am a little bit apprehensive that it will make it here by that time, but we'll see. We shall see. But instead, I get to shiny hunt for more Dunsparces. So we'll do that instead. And hope for the best. Really, that's what I can do. It's just hope and pray. Now, there was one thing I wanted to check. I can't remember now. That happens more frequently than not. But yeah, so tomorrow is definitely going to be a longer stream. Today I just don't think I have it in me. I'm going to try and make sure that I have a lie-in tomorrow and then just get a longer stream. Indeed it is Aloha. Indeed it is Platinum. I don't think what I'm doing is possible in any other game, unfortunately. I think it is only Platinum that this works in, so I am hunting on Platinum. There we go. Hallelujah. Chain is continuing. How are you doing, Aloha? You looking forward to Christmas? Festive season? The new year? I say there's a lot that goes on this time of year. A lot in, the rest of the year, there's some stuff that goes on. But like the end of the year, there's just a lot of stuff that happens back to back to back. It's like Halloween. If you're American, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then it's like not a lot for a while. Oh yeah, Platinum's my childhood game as well. Definitely the one that I have the most fondest memories of playing, at least. Not my first one though, interestingly enough. My first one I think was Pearl. But I still love the game. It's still a good game. Still can't get enough of it. Still love playing it at every opportunity I get. It's one of those games, man, that I just find myself keep coming back to. It is a good game. It is really good. Right, here we go. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not what I was after. Oh, there we go. That will work. Let's hope that the chain doesn't break, because if the chain breaks, I'm going to sleep. That much I can guarantee. Let's get some capture going. God, what is it with the yawns tonight? Oh, I know. I'm ready to just pass out. Oh, that is a shame, Aloha. To be honest, if I can be honest, which I can be, I've never played Emerald. I mean, I've played it, but I've not, like, played through it myself. I have copies of the game, but I have never played through it myself. Which is something I think I'm going to potentially do at some point. I know I want to play through. But yeah, annoyingly, my personal DS, my original DS broke, so I think I'm in a similar boat where I mean, obviously I'm lucky in that I have this one, but it's a bit awkward to play it on this. I much prefer playing it on my official one. But Legends is such a fun game. I do like Legends. I definitely think they did a good job with Legends. Just wish that we had like a, you know, instead of a BDSP, we had a new Platinum. It's the one thing that I wish that they did instead. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't do that. I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Hey, Snivy. How are you doing? I hope your Monday is going well. Oh, man. You can, Snivy. I don't know why you're asking me. You can just post in the Discord. It's not like I'm putting a limit on what you can or can't post. A new what, Aloha? Like original DS? Or like a 3DS? Or what kind of DS are you thinking of getting? Again, yeah, the 3DSs are very expensive. Depending on your willingness to deal with a console that isn't in English, you can get them cheap. Cheaper. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that not a lot of people overly care about the Discord. People are kind of just there, and not a lot of people post a lot of stuff. Me being one of them, obviously. I don't post a lot of stuff. Thank you very much, Turk. I would try and pronounce the full name, but I'm sure I would butcher it in multiple different ways. Turk. GBA. Oh my god, I'm such a bloody idiot. Thank you very much for the luck. I mean, we're doing good so far. I mean, there's only 12 that I've only gotten 12 that I can actually evolve. So we'll see if I can get any 3 segment, but I don't know. A DS and Platinum. Oh yeah, see, so a DS, for me, I just bought a couple of the original DSs from Japan, at about £11 to £12 a console, which is about £20 cheaper than I can get it in the UK. The problem is that I also had to pay £20 for shipping, so it came out to be about the same price. But yeah, the Platinum copies cost a lot. I mean, a lot of the game, like the DS games, cost a whole lot of money. It's unfortunately just kind of the nature that it's gone to now, which sucks because it's kind of a little bit of a shame that that all of the damn prices have gone up for everything. All the DS prices have gone manic. Yeah, see, again, I don't mind the idea of a Japanese game, but I also don't read Japanese, so I think it would be a struggle to try and play through the games. Because, again, I don't know what the moves are. You know, it's a bit different, I think, with the 3DS games. Because the 3DS games, you can choose your language. So it doesn't really matter what copy you get, you know, because you can change it to be English or German or Spanish, you know, versus the older games where you're very much stuck with them in the language that physically ships with the console, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I mean, again, and as well, the Japanese copies of the games are cheaper. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the only way to physically do it would be to play with, like, Google Translate open all the time, just to make sure you're not giving your Pokemon the wrong kind of moves, but again, to me, that kind of defeats the point. I mean, hunting in the games, I think, is interesting. You know, if you're doing specific hunts for, like, shinies. I'm planning on doing Safari Zone hunting in Emerald and Leaf Green on these Japanese copies that I have. But again, I don't know how well that will work. I'm going to have to do some prep work beforehand to make sure I'm good. Hey Pot, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope your Monday's going well. There we go. But yeah, it is kind of an interesting situation. It's kind of why I'm more inclined to consider buying the 3DS games in Japanese. But then the prices aren't too bad in English, so it's kind of like it's a catch-22 in that situation. Because you can technically get them in English as well. You know, their prices parallel roughly in English and in Japanese. Well, I don't know about the Japanese prices. I haven't looked, if I'm completely honest. But I know their prices in English aren't horrible in comparison to, like, the Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But yeah, no, I mean, all the Game Boy prices are insane. I was thinking of trying to pick me up some legit copies. Go to some local stores and have a look, but yeah, they kind of ring the absolute, pardon my French, I did not think I was going to get one step down and it was going to instantly break my chain. But no, they love to like ring the prices out of these things. I'll be honest, I don't know if I have it in me to continue today. I want to be like, you know what, I can do it. I want to have the mentality of I can do it. But I know if I continue, just bloody continue. Stop being a little pansy. Just go for another one. See if we can get the full chain by 8. That would be nice. Well, I mean, Pot, the nice thing is that if you just want the game, I think there are ways for instance, to get them in Japanese and then flash the English save onto them. And then that way you can kind of have the best of both worlds. You get the cheaper you get the cheaper price of the thing, of the actual physical disc, but then you also can flash on. I mean, obviously, technically, then it's not an actual, legit Japanese copy, but you're kind of destroying the Japanese copy. But I do know, obviously, that is a thing that you could, in theory, do. But let me just have a look. I'm just kind of curious to see what one would be a good... Let's just do Pokemon X. I just want to gauge the prices in these. Okay, so I can get Pokemon X and Y at the minute bidding for about £15 at like a high end in Japanese, whereas in English, Pokemon. I don't need these because I do already own them. Oh my god. For a single one, I'm looking at minimum double the price. And again, so long as you can change the language in the start screen, which I don't know if you can do. I know you can do it on the English one. I don't know if it's possible on the Japanese one. But I mean, in theory, if you just change it, surely it wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, that's nice. I wasn't expecting that delivery tomorrow. I'm so glad I bought more cards. I'm getting more Pokemon cards tomorrow. I was not expecting it. That is always nice. Emails. Nothing good. Don't need it. Sorry. I shouldn't be doing this stuff midstream, but it was just an intrusive thought popped up. I mean, I don't have a blue 3DS XL. I could get me one. Well, no, that's a lie. I do have a blue one, but this one is the X and Y one, and I have the red XY one. Part of me wants to get the blue XY one to add it to my collection. And this one comes with all the boxes as well. But I can tell you now, it is not going to be cheap. When does it end? It ends tomorrow at some point. Interesting. No, I might end up having to look into that, because if I can, in theory, just get the Japanese version of X and Y and just change the language in the game to English, I see no reason why it wouldn't be worth potentially grabbing. Though arguably, one of these saves is like fully maxed out. And it might be worth it just to see what's on there. I mean, it's not bad. Hold up. Let me see. Pokemon XY. Japanese. What do I want? I want the language. Can I change the language? No. Pokemon XY. Japanese copy. No. No. I mean, in theory? Okay. I mean, the problem is the shipping is going to cost the same amount as the item, so I don't think it's worth doing. Because that's the problem, is that shipping the stuff from Japan typically costs more than the items that I'm buying from Japan. Which is really annoying. I just had that with a couple of the DSs I bought. I bought some original fat DSs, and they literally cost me like 2.5 times as much to ship them. Which is really ridiculous. Arguably, part of that also accounts for the shipping fee inside the country, but even then, it's still not amazing. And I mean, I could win it for like 50p less, but I think for the 50p less, it's not worth worrying about too much. Good evening, Martine. Oh yeah, that's not good. It's the wrong time of year to be sick, Martine. Yeah, you definitely don't want to throw up. Especially not this close to Christmas. It is always worth being safe rather than sorry. But other than that, I hope you're doing well. God, I'm so ready to sleep. Oh yeah, you need to be careful. You need to be careful trying to like heal quickly. Trying to recover health-wise quickly never typically works too well. Okay. Yawning is killing me. I really need to sleep, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Ugh. I wonder how Greg got on today. First day at his new job. I hope he found it okay. Let me check. No, there's nothing on Discord. I didn't think there would be, but it was worth checking. Oh my god, you stop yawning. You think it's almost past my bedtime. Oh, I tell you what. We went to go and see Mufasa today. Which I was incredibly happy about because I was scared we weren't going to go see it. Because I thought I was going to be working, but I got let out of work early, so I had to. I ran home to go and watch that with the family, which was nice. What's the business? Do I know? No, I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is it's basically the same as what he is doing now, or was doing before. With a pay increase. That is all I know. Arguably, that's kind of all I need to know, you know. Well, that's more than I think I need to know. I mean, I was scared I wouldn't make it, but, you know, I kind of went into it, unfortunately, this morning knowing that there was the potential that I couldn't make it. And then I literally got in this morning, and within the first 5 minutes, the boss was like, yeah, we're probably going to go early today. And I was like, yes, hallelujah. Because I was planning this whole kind of guilt trip situation where I'm like, you know what, I kind of, family's going to the cinema and I'm not going to be able to go, to try and sneak out early. But I didn't even need to, because he was like, yeah, we're going home early. And I was like, ooh, okay. I'm not going to say nothing. You say we can go, I will go. So I literally ran out of the door when he was like, yeah, you can go. I was like, okay, see you next year. Bye. And kind of skipped home. The problem is, though, is when you're ill, you never get over it quickly. It's always, whenever you want to get over a cold, like really quickly, you never get over it quickly. It's always a long, slow burn. At least that's what I find. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And then other times I'm like, oh man, I'm just not feeling good. I think a lot of it also comes down to the fact that I slept really poorly last night. I slept like a fraction of the time that I normally sleep, so I am kind of running on empty here. Which is why if the chain breaks after this one, I think I'm going to have to call it. I really don't want to, but... But we're going to keep positive. I have to do some prep work tomorrow, I think. I need to release a bunch of stuff. Again, tomorrow I will stream longer. But I'll also do some hunting off stream. You know, I'll try and get to a chain of 40 and then hunt for it, see if I can get some shinies off stream, and then also just stream more. I need to try and get to 50 plus shinies this month. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad. Well, I mean, I'd like to get to like 100, but I physically think that's impossible. I don't think I could do it, unfortunately. Man, I do like the chillness of this. I just like chilling out sometimes. Man, it's been insane. About war off. Let's not mix this up. Oh, donut and some milk. Ooh, nice. I say that like I could eat more. I can't eat more. I've eaten too much today anyway. I mean, arguably it is the time of year that you do eat more. Oh, but yeah. I am so ready for some long sleep. keep catching. Keep catching. Keeping my fingers crossed that we will get to a chain of 40 today. I think that one should be good. Should probably have checked just to make sure it wasn't one that it was a fast one. We're good. We're good. Oh, I'm so ready. Is it bad I'm ready for Christmas to be over? Christmas hasn't even started yet, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for Christmas to be over. That's bad, isn't it? Oh, really? One step? It's always one step. Oh, it should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, I tell you what I did do the other day. I sorted out all my Pokemon Crown Zenith cards, and I found that I've got a lot of duplicates. Need to decide what I'm going to do with like the hollow duplicates and things like that. Yeah, some people get really into the Christmas season. I am relatively happy with a modesty Christmas, but you know, I'm antisocial, so you know, the modest Christmas suits me to a T. But you know, in a big family, you never get a modest Christmas. It's always loud. It's always busy. It is always manic. Oh man. But no, some people do go insane for it. And I mean, that's fine. You know, if you like Christmas, enjoy Christmas to its fullest. But for me, I'm quite chill like that. I'm chill. I am a chill Christmas enjoyer. I enjoy the build up to Christmas more so than I enjoy Christmas. You know, the build up to Christmas where it's like, you know, you're getting in the Christmas spirit, and it's like, yeah, build up to this month-long thing, and then it's like, you know, it's over. Oh, I can't imagine that was fun to deal with, Martin. Oh wow, Snivy coming out swinging. I feel like it's a good starting point. I feel like it's very easy to look back and go, those games are bad, but then when you're comparing it to the newer games, it's very much a case of it's not fair comparison. and when you compare it to the newer games, it's like, man, those games had nothing in them. But when you compare them to the games that were there at the time, and things like that, they hold up quite well. But obviously, when they remake the region and things like that, they just go for Kanto just all the damn time. Let's see if we can get to a full chain before 8. That would be nice. To get to a full chain today quite easily would be nice, but today's just not going in my way, unfortunately. But yeah, so tomorrow will be a longer stream. That much I can guarantee. I'm definitely gonna try and have a lie-in tomorrow, so then I'm up at instead of being up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna try and be up at 8, 9 o'clock. So then I'll get an extra couple of hours in bed. So then I should hopefully be able to stay up for a couple more hours. But we'll see. 12 hour? No, definitely not, unfortunately. I was thinking about it, but the problem is that there's just... I don't think I can get the timing right for it, unfortunately. I might do a kind of chill afternoon one, but it probably won't be me talking. It'll probably just be me hunting. And then doing the normal stream in the afternoon. I don't know. All right, Martin. Well, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good Christmas break. Christmas season. If we don't catch you, I hope you enjoy your time with the Cottage Street family. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you very much for stopping by. I saw your team, Snivy, and I'll be honest, I don't like the Abra Machamp combo. I was gonna say in the Discord, but I've just been so manic today, I haven't had a chance to do it. I just don't like the Abra and Machop combo. The Alakazam Machamp one, because again, they're very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Trade Evos. Obviously, I understand, you're not, it's not a legit game anyway, but I just don't like the idea of having two of those big Trade Evos on a team. I just don't think it works well. For me personally, I mean, arguably they're Pokemon that I don't use anyway, all of your team, so I don't think it's a horrible team. It's just not my kind of team. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's I wouldn't have Gyarados and Crobat on the same team. Because, in essence, they're basically the same type. They're both kind of, one's water flying, one's obviously just flying. So, for me, again, I wouldn't have those two on the team. But, it's not me playing the game, so it doesn't matter what I would go with. But, I don't make good teams, so, my opinion probably is not that impressive. The thing that I like is kind of the link cables that they've done for the newer games. I think those are fine when you have those, but obviously physically doing it is different. I'm gonna say I think it was cool. I think it was a cool thing. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't continue it. They make it so you have to trade with people to get them. It's an interesting thing. Right. Right, catching time. Catch, catch, catch. Move on, catch. Move on, catch. Try and keep positive. Maybe they'll come on. It's interesting. Oh man. Alright, let's continue. My team, Pot, or Snivy's team? The problem is a lot of the time these games aren't worth getting just to hunt one Pokemon. My team is nothing special. What do I have? Obviously, I have Alakazam. I have a Hoot Hoot. This is very much just a random put together thing at the minute. I have Snappy, Magneto, Mrs. All, and Monferno. That's really all I've got. Most of my Pokemon I used on this run currently are sitting inside the PC. I might move them up actually, get them into Pokemon Home when I'm moving everything up. We'll see. Shiny today would be nice though. At least one. I mean, again, the counter to this hunting it legit thing is very much a case of you can hunt them in Sword and Shield, pretty much a lot of the legendaries. You just have to get that in the DLC, which is cheaper than getting one like old cartridge. So for the most part, you don't need the older cartridges. And again, it is only if you want to torture yourself and hunt it at, unreasonable odds. In comparison to today's standards. Obviously that's where I'm going to do most of my legendary shiny hunting. Apart from some of them, like the mythicals that you can't do in that game. It's like I can't do Darkrai or Shaman legit, so I've got the event on for this, and I will be catching them in this. So plus it's just a privilege thing of, well, it's also a bragging right thing of saying, oh, I hunted them at higher odds. Yeah, I think I'm doing the Giratina hunt as well. I'm doing the Giratina, I'm doing the Lake Trio, I'm doing Shaman, Darkrai, Cresselia. We'll see. Ooh, Palkia and Pearl. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one. I need to do Palkia in BDSP as well. Right. Think about Pokemon Pearl is you love it for nostalgia reasons, first ever Pokemon game, but it's so slow. Yeah, a lot of the older games are slow. But again, most of that comes down to obviously it's an older game. Right, I want to go this one. But again, a lot of it is obviously just due to the fact that a lot of the older games are obviously done differently to the newer games. Also, it's not like the newer games are perfect, Scarlet and Violet has really bad optimization. It kind of is just the way it works. Apart from the standard regions, it's not great. Platinum fixed a lot of the issues. Yeah, Platinum fixed a lot of the issues, which is kind of why BDSP is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice. It would have been nice to have the Platinum version of the games. Yeah, arm and a leg for Platinum is just, you know, it is ridiculous. This one should be good. 33. Again, BDSP does add some new stuff, but for me, it's just missing the mark on a couple of ones. Oh, I don't know, Snivy. You'd have to look it up, I'm afraid. I do not know. Hey, Andrea. How are you? Hope you're having good. Hope you're having a good Monday. Your weekend was good. Alright, 33, come on. You okay? How about me? Yeah, I'm doing good. Just very tired. Having a good Monday. Got 7 shinies from Scarlet and Violet. Ooh, nice. 2 of them Dunsparces. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Giratina is in Pearl. Oh, there you go. You can also do that. Here we go. Oh, let's see if we can get to 40. Grinding Terra Rayquaza. Ooh, nice. I will be getting onto it soon as well. Hopefully. I mean, I do like playing through the games. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I have old saves that I kind of don't want to delete. I'm kind of scared to delete them. Alright, 8. Please don't break the chain. And I know that hacking red candies is kind of a grey area. It is for me. I'm fine with playing through the game, but obviously grinding is a pain. The problem is, though, grinding is part of the whole experience. It's very much a core part of the game, I think. You know, it's like, oh, I enjoy Pokemon, but I hate like all the story and the world building. You know, it's kind of like, well, part of the whole package is the world building and the lore. You know, obviously, I think you can not like it. I think that's fine, but I think actively going out of your way to skip through it is kind of a problem. I mean, the thing is, it was a sweeping change. That, I think, was the problem a lot of people had with the repels and things like, with the XP share and that being on. The problem that I have with that is the fact that we didn't get any choice in the matter. It wasn't a case of you can turn it on if you want it, you can turn it off if you don't. It was very much a case of it's on, you're stuck with it. I liked I think it was XY, where they introduced the XP share all, and you could turn it on and off. But then they went, you know what? We're going to just change it to be just on full time, and you can't turn it off. That was the problem that I had with it. Also, it's just something that I just wish wasn't the case. Thank you very much. Is it Darut? Thank you very much, Darut. Hope your Monday's going well. I hope you're looking forward to the festive season. And here we go, 40. Finally. I mean, yeah, no, I get that to a degree, Snivy, especially with the older games. You know, I just like playing through. Again, it's nostalgia more so for me. I absolutely love doing all the grinding. I have no problem with doing all the grinding. But, you know, it is a case of, I think it's, not to sound old, I do think it's a generational thing. You know, if you kind of played a lot more on the 3DS games going up into the Switch games, you're used to that kind of stuff. You know, you're used to the XP share all being on and everyone getting XP. So then you go back to the older games and you're like, well, you know, how do people play this? You got to grind for hours to get anywhere. But I think for the most part, I'm not saying that people don't have connections to Pokemon in the newer games. But obviously in the older games, you had to spend time with your Pokemon to, like, get leveled up to make it better to, you know, do things. So you had more of a connection with it because you spent more time with each Pokemon. You know, whereas in comparison, some of the newer games, you know, everyone gets leveled up. Leveling is very easy. I think you don't find as much of a connection. Obviously, there is still connections because you play through the whole game with these Pokemon. You know, it's not like you're not playing through the game. But you're spending, I think, in my opinion, a little bit less time with them. Again, I haven't had any major connection with any Pokemon in my Scarlet and Violet run or in my Sword and Shield run. But I did when I came back to Platinum, and I played Platinum, and obviously I was doing the Elite Four and things like that, and I've got Snappy. You know, I think part of it as well is giving Pokemon nicknames and things like that, which obviously I don't typically do. I'm very bad with nicknames. But, you know, I tried to force myself to do it for this run. Again, it's just little things that help build connections. You know, when you got to grind to get them into a spot where you need them to help, I think it's just a little bit better, in my opinion. But that is just my opinion. You know, my opinion is just that, my opinion. You can agree, you can disagree with me. You know, obviously, my way of thinking is I would classify it more old school. I'm fine with grinding. I mean, I'm doing Dunsparce hunting. I've been doing Dunsparce hunting for over 50 hours. So I'm, you know, clearly I'm fine with a little bit of grinding. But again, it's very much a case of I'm okay with this, you know, I'm kind of going into it knowing this, but obviously if you're used to Scarlet and Violet, or Sword and Shield, or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you know, and those are kind of your first introduction into the games, those kind of games do hold your hand a little bit more, in my opinion. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know, they're trying to make these games, kind of a little bit easier for kind of new people coming into the series, which again is fine, but I think for me, I much prefer slightly more of a challenge, which is why I'm kind of hoping not so much that we get like a challenge modifier, but just kind of something to kind of make the games harder for those of us who want the games a little bit harder. But again, I understand that isn't for everyone. Not everyone wants a harder game. And arguably, you can implement self-imposed rules to make the games harder. But the problem with that, Snivy, is that they kind of have to then do 3 separate teams for every single trainer based on difficulty. I think that's kind of where the ROM community definitely pick up the slack a little bit, making games that are harder. You know, you've got the harder ones from that. Again, you know, a lot of people kind of go towards. Which is, you know, it's clearly a thing. But I think for me, it's very much a case of, you know, I just prefer to play official Pokemon games. I think they kind of did have a harder mode, yeah, in Gen 5. But again, yeah, it was a post-game unlock. It wasn't like an early game thing. Again, Gen 5, I love Gen 5. For me, I think my affection for Gen obviously goes Gen 4, because it was kind of my first gen. And then I think Gen 5. Gen 5 was really good. I really liked what Gen 5 did, and I'm kind of annoyed they haven't done it since Gen 5, but like, just only new Pokemon in the early stages just kind of makes just like so much sense. You know, lock all old Pokemon to post-game. And because that's kind of the only way you'll ever get me to use new Pokemon is if you introduce it, you know, if you just don't let me have the option to pick older Pokemon. Like, given the choice between Graveyard and Shinx, I will always pick Shinx over Graveyard. Because I know Shinx. I have connections with Shinx. You know, I've used Shinx for years. I kind of know what it does. Graveyard, I don't know what it does. Why would I want to continue with that? Yeah, I'm fine with that kind of going forward. I hope they do one with Gen 10. I wish they'd do it in Gen 10. I'm kind of hopeful that they try and do it with Gen 10. I think it's the perfect opportunity to do it is in Gen 10. Alright, come on. Oh man, tomorrow I'm hopeful. Tomorrow's going to be the day where I'm going to end up trying to get a lot of shinies. I'm going to do a bunch off stream as well, and then obviously come on to this evening stream and try and get some more. No. No, Snivy. They have been huntable in the past. But going forward, I think all the starters are going to be shiny locked. Same with all the box art legendaries. I think going forward, they're all going to be shiny locked. Again, I also think it's also a case of, I don't know why it stops. I don't know why they've done it. I mean, yeah, I don't understand it. But I think it could be, yeah. I think they'll eventually bring him out. But again, I'm kind of the mindset of, why bother making a shiny Pokemon if you're not going to make it obtainable? Again, they did it with the Zamazetsu and the Zamazutsa from Sword and Shield. I think they'll do an event for it soon, but I don't know why. I don't know why they did. Why they haven't done it yet. Same with the yeah, I think they are going to do it. I don't think that's the case, Snivy. I think they've been putting more effort into their games. If anything, kind of with like Scarlet and Violet, they've been putting more effort into their games. I think it's very short-sighted to say they don't put a lot of effort into the games. I think they just take out features and then they're like, well, you know, why do that? You know, I'm sure there's some behind-the-scenes reason as to why they've made it so that shinies are locked and things like that. Yeah, again, luckily I got them both in the event, so I'm good. I don't need either of them. But my goodness, if I didn't get them in that event, it would have been so annoying. See, the problem is, problem is now that I'm here, I'm kind of the mindset of I want to keep going at least until I get a shiny. Yeah, see, I just don't play it as much as I should or could. Yeah, see, the community day, again, I just don't play it during the community days. Yeah, the community days are definitely the best way to shiny hunt, but again, I'm just in a really bad graphical, no. What's the word? It isn't geographic. Geographic? Is that the word I'm thinking of? I'm not in the right area, I think, to maximize Pokemon Go. I was thinking of doing the one... Is it the one for January? They did the announcement for the big event. What was it? It's the year one, right? It's the one at the end of the year, or was that one that I've already missed? I mean, I could have missed it. Where they're bringing back all of the previous Pokemon. Again, the thing is, though, is like the legendaries and things like that. Yeah, that's cool. But the problem is that, especially when they're in the raids, you've got to find a party of people to do the raids with. Yeah, 1 in 20 is not bad. Yeah, 1 in 20 is not bad. It's easy if you have remote passes. Yeah, but then they made remote passes so you have to spend the coins on them. There's no gyms around here. You know, it's kind of like I'm not spending money on it. I don't play it enough to spend. I don't play it enough to want to spend physical money on it. I spend too much money on Pokemon cards. I don't want to spend money on virtual Pokemon as well. Because again, you could. I think you can. You still get one a day? No, I don't think you can. Because I think mine. I have none, and they're basically telling me if you want to do any remote stuff, you have to pay for it. Again, if you're in an area where you can kind of cycle through gyms, I think it's okay. But yeah, because I don't have remote raid passes, it is very difficult to be able to do it. Yeah, if you're lucky enough, that's the problem. But again, 1 a week, if it is 1 in 20, you can statistically get 2 shinies a year. Two shiny legendaries a year. you know, it's kind of not worth it in my opinion. Again, unless you spend physical money on the game. Or, you know, you have a decent community that play the game. But no, my area is not the best for Pokemon Go. That, and I'm an inside player. I'm not an outside player. I feel like since COVID, it kind of has gone that way. Hot, I think you are kind of correct. Again, once they got rid of the raid passes, once they made community days shorter again, it was kind of like, right, okay. Surely you could have just left it how it was. Like, it was kind of fine the way it was. But they were like, nah, I reckon we can get more money out of people. Now, I understand that obviously Niantic is a company, right? So they only care about the bottom line. But I think it would have been cooler if they kept some of that stuff. But no, I definitely think they could have done it a little bit differently. Please give me a shiny today. Yeah, see, 195. Do you know what annoys me as well? Is I think, if I'm remembering correctly, you're also capped with the amount of coins you can earn a day, right? But yeah, I think you're capped to 50 coins a day max from the gyms. So if you're in a gym for the entirety, you get knocked out. It's really bad. I think it's to cap your earnings, obviously, but that only really incentivizes you to be in one gym at a time. And if you get knocked out of the gym instantly, it's kind of annoying. You're not paid to win, so yeah, you have to wait every 4 days to buy one remote pass. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? It's 4 days to buy a remote pass. But yeah, see, I don't enjoy the game. I do occasional stuff on Pokemon Go. I don't play Pokemon Go as like my main game. I'm kind of the same with Pocket as well. Pocket I kind of dabble in, but my heart is forever with the physical cards. I don't think I'm going to get a shiny today. I don't think I have it in me to continue much more. Yeah, that is nice that you can at least bring them in. It is nice that you can do it. Again, it's kind of an unappreciated kind of thing, I think, that you can literally bring Pokemon from the first generation all the way up into the newer games. You know, I very much doubt you can name another game that has been going for 30 years that you can bring something up from the very first one and bring them all the way up to bring them all the way up to the new games. I think it's kind of an underappreciated part of the game, you know? It's kind of one of those things we take for granted. Bonjour, Henri. How are you doing? Hope you're looking forward to this festive season. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday's going well. Oh, I'm ready for bed. I am utterly exhausted. I definitely have eaten too much today. I definitely did not need the popcorn at the cinema. But you're at the cinema, you know, you got to treat yourself. Plus, side note, not that it matters to anyone else other than me, I got paid today. I was not expecting to get paid until the new year. Typically, payday is on the last day of the month. But it was not, so that's nice. Late stream tonight? I don't know, Henry. I am utterly shattered. I slept awfully last night, and then I've been up for a really, really long time today. I almost fell asleep in the cinema. That's how kind of exhausted I've been today. I was thinking of going later, but I think I'm going to have to cut it shorter. Because I'm planning on lying in tomorrow, because tomorrow will be a really long stream, because then I'm off definitely for Wednesday. I don't know about Thursday yet. But then I should be good Friday to stream late, Saturday to stream late, Sunday to stream late, and then basically just continue until the end of the month by streaming late. So that should be good. But yeah, I'll be spending, obviously, Christmas Eve, I'll be streaming. Christmas Day, I won't stream. Boxing Day, I might stream, and then it will be normal after that. want to sleep. No thumbnail Pete today? I hate to break it to you, Henry. There is a thumbnail Pete. He is there. He is hiding. Oh, man. Please give me a shiny. I want at least one shiny today. Please. Please give me shiny. Eight steps. One step. I knew it. I knew it. Man, yeah, the dark void in the hiker's eyes. Oh man. Ah. Oh, I broke the chain. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. I was really hoping I could try and go for a bit longer, but I am shattered. I am exhausted. I want sleep. So I am going to go and do that. I will be back tomorrow for day, what is it, 23? Oh, sorry, excuse me. And I will force myself to go longer tomorrow. Pinky promise. I'll also probably do some shiny hunting throughout the day to try and get some more shinies, because I'm just going to want to try and grind as much as I can. To ensure that I am in a good position. We shall see. But yeah. Oh, man. Hope you all have an amazing rest of your evenings. And if I don't catch you before Christmas, I hope everyone has an amazing Christmas and a good start to 2025. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Thanks very much for hanging out. Sorry it's a shorter one. I'll make up for it tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.